See Barrett. Usual.
Yeah.
Real cam.
He never changed his position, actually. So there are some players that are playing in the kitchen. They're like playing from their TV, but Barry is always in the same position. And he's going to play Hunter, surprise. But Freck is starting with a Priest, so he actually has a great deck to play against this.
Yeah, and I'm looking forward to see if it's a new Death Rattle Priest. Well, new.
Oh,
like when I went into vacation, it was new.
It was new. I think it looks like the average zombie shell, Undertaker, Dark Cultist, and then we probably gonna see later on the Achenai Soul Priest with Circle of Healing. So rather standard stuff. What I like the most is he has that Cable Shadow Priest, and there's some 2 HP, 1 HP drops. You can just steal away with that. So Hunter can get into trouble.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, Zombie Chow is so strong, especially with the Soul Priest. If you trigger it, you just deal... You can sacrifice your minion and deal 5 damage instead of healing your opponent.
Yeah.
Which is, of course, really nice combo.
I just love to see Freck's board now. Already Zombie Chow, Priestess. So it's just like, yeah, whatever. Nostalgic Cleric is there, and Dark Cultist. So what are you gonna do now? Like, it's the perfect priest start where you do like 1 drop, 2 drop, 3 drop, and yeah, what's there for word? Eagle Horn Bow is actually a really great card, so you can start slamming away some minions. But it's like only getting more minions on the board against Sludge Belcher next turn. What the hell?
It's gonna get rough.
Absolutely. I mean, he has a Deadly Shot and a Hunter's Mark, so 2 good cards, and there is also the Kill Command, so you can get rid of some stuff, but I guess a Trap, a Freezing Trap would be okay.
The problem was that the Northshire Cleric completely denied his Haunted Creeper. He couldn't play it because else Freck would have gotten so much card draw. Yeah, the Eagle Horn Bow, he needed to use both charges to get rid of the board before he was able to actually play a secret. But now he is in an okay spot.
Well, I liked how he cleared the complete board before the Dark Cultist actually buffs up something like the Sludge Belcher. But now we get Sludge Belcher on the board, and you just lost your weapon. I mean, yeah, you get a kill command. Okay, now you just flood the board. But the Holy Nova, like you attack Northshire Cleric and Holy Nova and like clear almost all of the board. And you draw cards. So that's just great.
2/1/1s, nothing will...
Oh, he didn't. He didn't play the Northshire Cleric. Well, he didn't want to draw cards. That's way better.
It's way better.
Oh, Buzzard. That's cool. I love it. You get a Starving Buzzard of it, so he has like 3 Buzzards in his deck now to go completely crazy on card draw. I would Kill Command now. I guess I would Kill Command. Like, take your chance before it gets super annoying. Unleash into Buzzard. That was a nice one there.
Problem is he loses 1 Hunter's Mark.
Yeah, the Timberwolf is okay to some extent, but losing your Hunter's Mark, yeah, that ain't cool. Oh, he decided to not clear the board. I guess Holy Fire? Or is he going to start the card draw? I mean, Northshire Cleric, attack, card draw, also a possibility. Oh, he can even double card draw, so he can attack, heal himself, and then Urza Ring Farseer again. Isn't there enough mana for that?
Yeah.
Oh man, that's super annoying. I love that move even more than anything else, but that's gonna be Buzzard Unleash, 3 minions, and a Hunter's Mark, and a Kill Command. Is he like that's 5 mana, 7? Oh, he could even coin Kill Command if he wants to. That's great.
So much damage.
Oh well, I just love it. What he just like he played 2 minions, and that's in the end more annoying for him than useful.
I think the Holy Fire would have been a better play.
Yeah.
Because you never want to... Like, he had control over the board. And he didn't need to get the card draw.
Oh, wow. Stone Tusk Boar and Web Spinner. Like, don't care about Kill Command. 2 more cards to be drawn. You don't even need to Hunter's Mark if you really don't want to. You could just trade in your 4/1 and your 1/1 if that's what you want to do.
Problem is, he only has 1 Hunter's Mark left. Since 1 got lost with the tracking.
Yeah,
and he knows
that's correct.
So he won't be able to draw into another one.
I think I would still Hunter's Mark.
I think he's digging for the second Timberwolf.
Yeah, something like that. The second Timberwolf would be extremely helpful. We can trade there and trade 2 of the small ones. And in the end, I would kill the 3/3. Just like, yeah. Kill the Urza Ring Farseer. Go for the face, I guess. How much else to do? But I would trade before he plays Holy Nova again. Or even if it's Brain Dead Circle of Healing or Web Pyromancer Thought Steal, and then you just get wrecked completely if you don't trade now. He wants to kill the Northshire Cleric. That's a given for me.
Wants to deny the card draw.
Yeah, I think that's a good option. We'll get the Thought Steal on side of Freck. What? Buzzard. And what I like the most is Savannah High Main. So you can play the High Main first, run
play
it
the Buzzard,
in.
sacrifice it.
Yeah, that would be super funny.
The other fact is that he has a soul... never mind.
You want to say something with Arcanite Soul Priest would be possible?
Yeah, but it's not the greatest part.
Just trade there, heal up. I mean, 1-1, 1-2, 1-1. What is he going to do now? You don't care about that. Another Buzzard. That's why I love so much. So many Buzzards. Would you Animal Companion now? Maybe get a Huffer and then like Huntmaster there, and then you could clear the board.
He still has the coin.
Mm-hmm.
I think he should play the Buzzard Companion.
Buzzard
check what
Companion.
he gets, and then he can still coin out the Houndmaster.
Yeah, that's great. I see what you're doing there.
You could even just buff it, run it into the 3/3, see what he gets, and then combo it off.
Oh, I like the Silver Patriarch, the Silverback Patriarch. If you were able to buff it up with your Huntmaster, that would be great.
I think it was a misplay. Yeah, he could have traded way better last turn.
Absolutely. But now, well, he can play his Freezing Trap, and therefore he's safe from that guy. And it's an impressive board he's holding. I mean, that's 9 damage on the board. Already okay. Together with Skill Command, 14, 16 damage possible.
You have to consider that, well, Beherit is down to 11 HP with the double Holy Fire.
Well, yeah, if he starts nuking, like, whatever. I guess I would play the Savannah High Main now. I like it a lot. It's pretty great minion to just prop on the board. Super great threat. And as soon as you draw a Circle of Healing, you can just vanish the board. I think I would have, like, before I played the Unbundled Mantle, check the trap first. I mean, if it's an explosive trap, you just screwed up. You know it's most likely going to be a freezing trap, but why take the risk? Just check if it's a explosive trap and then play your Savannah High Main. So slight misplay there at Freck's side, and I'll counter Savannah High Main. I guess we're gonna see tracking still, and no, he doesn't want to draw into something. Just pop his big minion on the board.
Just keep control over the...
Oh, that's like... Would you really do that? Bring your Leok down and not your Huntmaster? I mean, if there is a Holy Nova now, like you lose your Leok to Shadow Word Death, Holy Nova, board gets vaporized except one minion. The good thing about this is Leok, if it gets stolen now, it's only a 2 HP minion, for example.
It's the only thing that could get stolen as well.
Yeah. What would you do now? It yells. It looks like, okay, why not Holy Fire the big minion there? It's annoying. But is that really the play? I think Lothab sounds for me a bit better. Yeah.
Well, there aren't that many spells left. I mean, 1 Hunter's Mark, 1 Unleash, but you wouldn't unleash into 2 minions.
Yeah.
Like, very unlikely.
Especially not if your Unleash costs 8. That's like the biggest part of this. He can play double Buzzard into Silverback Patriarch. Like, don't care. Go card draw madness.
He's gonna just run his High Main.
How much is that?
Oh, wait a second. That should be
would you really run your High Main in? I don't.
No.
Is it lethal?
No, it's not.
Oh, yeah, it's down to 8. It's down to 6. He's 1 mana short.
Yep.
That's a bit annoying. But even with the Holy Fires, I don't see him coming back from this. I mean, he can kill. Yeah. Well, the Silverback Patriarch is so annoying. He needs to run in his Lothab, and then he can at least kill the Leok and Holy Fire away the Huntmaster, it looks like for me in the end. You kill the Leok, demolish 5 damage in total like this. And if you get away the Huntmaster, you go up to 13 HP and you think you're safe.
But you're not.
Yeah, false. False!
That's gonna be Leroy. Steady shot. End the game.
Well, he could even dig for a kill command if he wants to. I mean, he had the mana for it. Doesn't need to. Just has a GG right off the spot here with the minions on the board. And well played for the Hunter. Going for a 1-0 on side of Innovation.
It's funny because Freck only lost the match, like in my opinion, only lost the match at the point where he got greedy with the card draw with the Northshire Club. And yeah, it's a Hunter Mirror.
Until it gets nerfed. Like, we're going to see a Buzzard nerf soon coming. Poor confused Buzzard. And a Leroy nerf. But maybe we're going to see some other... maybe we're going to see some other Hunter plays later on. Like some newer Hunter decks. But now we got Hunter versus Hunter. It's going to be, well, I guess... either more Death Rattle versus less Death Rattle with a lot of traps or lesser traps. But there's also already a Flare for Freck, which is really good.
Yeah, especially against all the secrets. But he holds the double freezing.
Oh, double freezing is pretty cool.
Yeah,
You're just like, whatever. Get nuked. I don't know. I think the hand of Freck is slightly better if there is no Flare draw on side of Beherit. I mean, he can just trade now and pop his freezing traps. It looks like they're playing the exact same version. We saw freezing traps on Beherit side and explosive traps too. Well, no wonder. There's like 2-3 versions tops people are playing on ladder at the moment. So, not surprised to see them playing more or less the same version in the end.
Yep.
Would you freezing trap now?
One turn. I mean, doesn't really have that many options, right?
Yeah,
the question is, do you really want to drop the freezing trap now?
Well, he loses his minion, and therefore he cannot Huntmaster it next turn. So I guess it's okay if you do it. It's not great, but if he gets a Huffer, for example, at least he gets the Web Spinner back into hand and you can deal with a Huffer. And it can also be an explosive trap. So he couldn't just go plain brain dead for Huffer. He would need to attack with Web Spinner first and then hope for something else. And if it's a Leok or so, you're okay. You get a second freezing trap. So you're like, yeah, 2 freezing traps, what do you want to do? Especially if Beherit would rely on his explosive trap. That won't happen, I guess. But if he relies on his explosive trap, he's going to get... well, that's going to be pain.
Like I said.
You were shortly confused. You were like, what? Why is he going for the boar play?
No, that's obvious. I mean, the boar is only, like, most of the time, only a tool just to trigger your Hunter's Mark.
I just love it. Just get rid of that annoying thing. Oh, he's going to be like, I get an explosive trap. I'm happy. I'm good. No problem-rino here. And then Flare, and you lose your explosive trap. That hurts so much in a Hunter versus Hunter. And he has a Web Spinner additionally in hand. Double freezing, double explosive. Haven't seen that in a while.
That's a lot of secrets.
Oh, it can be good if you get a bow. If you don't have a bow, that's more or less uncool.
It's not useless, but like, what is Freck going to do now? Does he really want to trade into that?
The problem is if you trade into that, he will just, like, he has more targets to unleash upon. So you would trade into that, and then he can trade one little spider and unleash into 4 minions. You cannot let that happen. Like, he's down to 3 cards, 4 next turn. You cannot give him that much amount of cards. I mean, now he gets 3 at the moment if he attacks. So that's still annoying, but not as much as 4 minions on the board. We could just go for another freezing trap. Like, yeah. I guess we're gonna see Web Spinner. I'm not sure.
I would have kept the secret as well.
I mean, you want to have it for exactly that purpose, Savannah Highmane. But if there would be Buzzard Unleashed now, I think that would have hurt a lot.
Yep. It was a risky play.
Beherit is gonna bring him down to 22. But there are 3 minutes on the board for Freck, and his hand is just bad. I mean, 3 traps, congratulations, Thur, but not now. Not so useful now. We would need a Hunter's Mark already, or a kill command at the moment to actually get rid of that spider. Another Web Spinner, well, that sucks. So much. And he's getting a Core Hound. That could have been way better. I mean, at least a 5 beast. I mean, Kodo, for example. Or, I don't know, Tundra Rhino. That would have been cool. Whatever, 3 beast. Iron Fur Grizzly. But like this, that's not cool. That's meh, how you would like to...
Yeah, it's just... it's gonna be an explosive trap.
Yeah. Would you drop the Web Spinner also? I mean, you get the 1 mana left. There's no reason to not. Except that there's going to be Unleash probably next turn coming. Oh, God. But he's not drawing Unleash. He can only go for yeah, Savannah high main at the moment. Or, okay, he could go Buzzard, Boar, just to draw 2 cards. It's good for the card draw, but in the end it sucks because you're like, okay, you put 3 minutes on the board with 1 HP. I'd rather get like the really big one rolling now.
No, it's an explosive.
I mean, after the attack was at Web Spinner, and the Web Spinner was down to Creepers, like, yeah, explosive. You need to know it.
I think it's funny that so few players actually pretend to be certain traps. Like, go for that move, and it actually is a freezing trap.
Oh, it could have also been a snake trap. I mean, there are sometimes 1 or 2 snake traps instead of, like, the second explosive or explosives at all.
Could definitely be a snake trap, but playing a snake trap in that position would be rather risky.
Oh, questionable, we can see, but possible, I would say. The really good thing in the end now for Freck is, if there is a high main, he can just, like, he can trade everything down. Like, 1-1-1-1. Almost whole board clear. The only problem is double Stone Toss Boar into another freezing trap. Yeah. Oh, wow. That Hunter's Mark. Exactly what you want to see now. A Web Spinner, explosive trap, steady shot, and turn, it seems for me. I'm confused.
He goes for freezing. Looks like.
Yeah, but you cannot go.
No, like, if he goes for freezing... Okay, this is really... Okay, am I going to say that? Okay, this is horrible play by Freck.
This is horrible. He knows that there's a Stone Toss Boar.
The first Stone Toss Boar ran into a freezing trap. He knows it's on his hand.
That was okay. The only question for me is now, why didn't he play his Buzzard first? Like, he attacks with the Boar into the Spider. So if that's
freezing.
Yeah, but if it would be an explosive trap, even he could have played 3 minions and then we'll still lose him to explosion. Who cares? He draw a lot of cards by this. Like that, he didn't draw 1 card, but that was from Freck. It was so worse. It was so bad. He could have just played it so good. He could have killed him with a Hunter's Mark, explosive trap. Be cool with it. Get the board clear. Don't take so much damage. Follow with Core Hound, for example.
Yeah.
Yeah, he took just 8 damage, unnecessary. Didn't like that at all. And now he's screwed, more or less. I mean, he can at least and still go for the explosive trap and the Hunter's Mark. So that's okay. But it was such a great fail play. Okay.
I mean, look at it now. Like, he knows that it's an explosive.
Kill command, bow, hero ability. GG.
Oh.
Oh, wow. I guess Freck could have drawn this out and definitely be able to win this game. But not like this. Not with that fail play in the middle. So we're going to see Beherit winning the first one of this best of 3s. So that's going to be the first one overall for Innovation. First lose for MiA. And don't